Hi, so today I'm going to talk about the school uniform and school fitter planner, as well as the VAT trained partner planner. Both of them are made from the same template, so I can actually talk about it together. So the first part of my conversation is just how to use this for the people who just need to log on and see who is in. So that would be the steering group or managers that doesn't need to do admin on this. So part two is really for people who have to do admin and keep this up to date and how to use this to the maximum efficiency. So on to part one. So part one is this is the planner where the school uniform and the shoe fitter. I think it's actually much better to be on one um, planner. So that's exactly what I've done. I've done two tabs. So school fitter and school uniform, and they will contain different names according if they have been trained or not. And if you actually look on column D, that will be today's date and whether they are in or not. So you can just scroll down and see who is in and call the radio and get them to come and assist. And you can actually just look at the comments to see whether they're well trained or not or whatever. Yeah. And this part is very much for the future date. Very likely you don't need to use this at all, but I will tell you how to use it. Firstly, choose the desired month. So let's just say February. Once you have done that, choose the desired date and wait a while for it to load. When you first log on, there might be a lot of blank rotors. Wait for it to load because what it does is actually going through every planner to pick up the information, and that's how that is how you use it. Don't type into any of these, and this is actually for the next part, which is the admin. The admin have to do it. Okay, so if you are a steering group and you're watching, thank you very much. So I'm going to go on to part two now. So part two is for those who have to do the admin. Okay, so I'm going to show you what last year's one looked like. So the last year one have got the filter up here. I find the filter is actually not that good because the people who is actually adding more names on, add it on. Now you see, what I've done here is I have put green text on green background for people's names. So I'm keeping people's name private for the video. So anything with green, it means there's somebody's name. So okay, so this is row 64. I'm going to scroll. And then row 115, you have more names, which means that somebody have actually went like this. Okay, use the filter, get rid of the people who's off. And then from here, they just started to type more names in. Yeah, so it's very messy. I don't really like it. So I got rid of this column here. Okay, so let's see this new spreadsheet here. I have actually kept the counter here to count how many people is listed on here, but I looked at the numbers and really you got that many people who's trained. So I started to put a counter to count how many duplicated names there are. So if we scroll down, you see the red with the number in, that means that name has been duplicated. So therefore, if you just go and delete, um, sorry, I'm trying my best not to show names, but sometimes it's actually quite hard. When you actually delete the duplication of names, this will actually drop, if you can say. So I'm going to delete one of these. Can you see it's dropped? This has dropped as well. All right. Can you see? Delete this one. Yeah. And then also you have got the red corners. So the red corners, it means that you can't find the names in the planner, in the all the other planners, which means this person might have left, or this person might have a name change. Now, if this person got married and they changed the surname, it would be a genuine name change. But sometimes when people have a double barrel name, a manager with itchy fingers, they would try and get rid of the space in between the double barrel name. That could happen as well. It's very annoying when they do it one day and then you go and change the consequences of this action, and next a few days later they change their mind and put in the space back in again, and things like that do happen and it drive you mad. So you have been warned. And also people who are actually have a new rota, what the manager tends to do is they put uh, blah 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 name new. Okay, so instead of actually calling the old rota blah 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 name old, they changed the new name, new rota to new with the name. So therefore, that can be one of these things that the rota can't find, because it has to be identical, the name. Yeah. So this time round is actually quite good because I've actually paired the today and in the future date together. And also I've decided to mount these two together because I wanted to make it easier to link this data back into your combined bridge. Mm-hmm. Yeah. If I wasn't doing your combined bridge, I would have probably left this a bit later. But I actually want to make things more perfect, so that's why I've decided to do this. Now the VAT one is actually identical. It counts how many people have been trained, and it will tell you how many names have been repeated. So therefore, deletes this name, and you have got one less name repeated. And also try and look into the red corner, which means that this person might have left the business or have a name changed. Oh yes, make sure you click onto this button here for how to use this spreadsheet. I haven't put the link in yet because I'm making this video now. So you can actually just click onto the desired spreadsheet and then go to pop up and press. This is actually lists all my videos. So if you're interested in all the other videos that I make, you can actually log on and have a look. Yeah, but this video will be in this position, and any manager who is new and needed to access this spreadsheet, tell them to watch the video, and be sure to use Control At to show you all the formulas, because what managers who do not what managers love to do is type straight onto it like this. But if you do Control At, you can see the formulas that has been typed in, and then you can just correct it. Um, Running out of time now. Good luck. Good luck. share with everybody that need to be shared, because I won't be doing any more sharing. I'm just going to be sharing once. Thank you very much. Goodbye.